Hey guys, Michelle from Michelle's Craft Corner here, and in today's simple card video we're going to be making this card using the Beautiful You stamp set and the Delightful Daisy Designer Series paper. Let's get started! So here's a close-up of that card we're going to be making today. Very quick and easy, featuring the Stampin' Up! In Color Powder Pink. But you could do this card layout design with just about any of our Designer Series paper and any other Stampin' Up! Colors. So really quick and easy. So for this, we're going to be using the Beautiful You stamp set, one that I absolutely love. In the video today, I've got the wood version, but it's also available in clear as well. And you could stamp any of the ladies, but we're going to do the one with the hat today. Alright, so besides that, we're also going to be needing a card base out of our powder pink cardstock, and also some Whisper white cardstock for both our ovals and our center. And then the Designer Series paper we're using today is the gorgeous Delightful Daisy paper. Now this is available for a limited time, so once that new catalog shows up, this beautiful paper is going away, but to me it just screams kind of spring, summer, very fresh, very pretty yellow. There we go. So really, really love that. Alright. So we're going to be using that as well. And then, of course, for our ink, we're also going to be using the powder pink. The ribbon is going to be the finely woven powder pink ribbon. And then, of course, our layering oval framelits for our 3 ovals that we're making today. So just a few things, but it'll come together really quick and easy. So I'm going to start off with my ovals. Now I went ahead and pre-cut these, but I wanted to point out which sizes that I did for the ovals. So out of the powder pink, I did the larger of the scallops. And then for our background, our white oval, I did kind of the smaller group, largest one. And then for our little sentiment, I did this one. Now I went ahead and pre-cut it for the video, but it is easier if you stamp first and then cut it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and take those off here. Go. Okay. And then for both our Whisper white cardstock, so we're going to need 1 square for our center to write on, and for our background piece, both of these are cut at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. Okay. So we go ahead and grab that ink, which you can tell I've used a little bit of. And go ahead and grab our lovely lady out of here. And then for the sentiment, I really like Life Looks Beautiful on You, just because it can cover a variety of occasions and reasons. But you can also do, depending on the occasion, Wishing You Brighter Days to Come. So, you know, there's a lot of options. Also, if you wanted to just make it a birthday card, you could also do the Happy Birthday Gorgeous as well. Will fit in that oval. So, just lots of options. There it is. Okay. So for this, we are just basically going to ink her up and stamp her in the center. Yet again, it generally is easier to stamp first and then punch out, but just for the sake of the video, it's a little faster for me to do it this way than having to pull the big shot out. Alright, so we're just stamping her straight in the center. If you want, you could also sponge the edge of that as well. And then we're going to stamp our sentiment real quick, right in the center. Our best estimate there. Very nice. Nice light shade of pink. And that is the end of our stamping, so you'll just see this comes together really, really quick. For adhesive, I'm going to be using the multi-purpose liquid glue, but you can of course use snail or any other adhesive that is your preference. So we're going to go ahead and just glue her. And of course I got the one that's empty. Grab another one. So we're just going to glue her on to, alright. There it goes. Okay. Sometimes the tips of these can get a little clogged up, so sometimes it's good to have a toothpick handy. And just always be sure to put the lids back on when you're not using them. I tend to be bad about that and my tips dry up. Alright, so glue on that. And then we're just going to line her up so we have that nice pink, powder pink edge. The scallops showing all the way around, just like that. Lovely. We're going to stick her off to the side. Go ahead and grab my powder pink card base. We will fold that up. And grab our background paper. So we're just going to have that nice little edge of pink. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my ribbon and just cut a section. Now you don't need a lot unless you wanted to do like a little bow or something. But we only want enough that just we're tucking those little ends underneath. So just a little bit to tuck under. Just like that. Alright, and I'm going to stick it in the center. Yeah, that's about right. And flip it over. And y'all know I just cheat when it comes to ribbon because it's faster to just take some tape and tape it down. But you can also use glue dots, or if you wanted to do the liquid glue, you can do that too. You just gotta have to wait for it to dry for a second. So this is just that much faster. Fold, tape, done. Ta-da! Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and glue that to our card base. Oh, now it's going good. Okay. We just have that nice little pink edge all the way around. Very simple. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick her. Now you can do her flat if you want, but you guys know I love my dimensionals. They're awesome. Just gives it that little extra pop, and especially if you're doing anything with ribbon, it's kind of nice to not have it flat. So we're just going to do dimensional on the top and bottom. I don't like to do a dimensional on top of the ribbon because it can kind of make it a little off-centered, not lay as flat. Alright. Alright, and we're just going to stick her right in the center, just like that. Which, I mean, that's pretty just like that without the sentiment if you don't want the sentiment. But we're going to go ahead and add that. And of course you can put a dimensional behind that one as well. Go. Just like that. And then last thing is we're going to go ahead and glue our center down. Now if you don't want it to be so big, you could also do it at 5 by 3 3/4 if you want a little bit more of that pink edge. And just like that, we are done. So a very quick and easy card using the Beautiful You stamp set. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For direct product links to my Stampin' Up! Store to help support me, do check the comments below in the video, and there's always those direct links to my Stampin' Up! Store. Thanks guys for watching. We will see you next week. Bye!